Throughout its history, the United States has experienced incredible moments of progress, but it has also faced moments of profound tragedy. Among the darkest of these chapters are the assassinations of its national leaders, shocking events that sent ripples across the world and forever altered the course of history. Today, we're exploring this dark chapter of power, not to dwell on violence, but to understand the impact these moments had on the nation. Let's start with Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president. He guided the nation through its bloodiest conflict, the Civil War, and his leadership was instrumental in ending slavery. On April 14, 1865, just days after the war concluded, Lincoln was attending a play at Ford's Theater when he was assassinated. The news was devastating. It plunged a nation just beginning to heal back into mourning. Lincoln's death transformed him into a legendary martyr, a symbol of unity and sacrifice, whose legacy continues to shape America's identity. Next, we have James Garfield, the 20th president. His time in office was tragically short. In 1881, only 4 months after his inauguration, Garfield was shot by a disgruntled office seeker who felt he was owed a political position. Garfield didn't die immediately. He lingered for 79 days. It was the unhygienic medical treatment of the time that ultimately led to a fatal infection. This tragedy, however, spurred significant change. Public outrage over the spoils system that led to the attack resulted in the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act, a landmark law that professionalized the government workforce. Moving into the 20th century, we come to William McKinley, the 25th president. In 1901, while greeting the public at the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York, he was shot by an anarchist. McKinley's death marked a pivotal moment, closing one era and launching another. His vice president, a young and dynamic figure named Theodore Roosevelt, was sworn into office. Roosevelt's presidency would dramatically reshape American domestic policy and its role on the world stage, ushering in the progressive era and a more assertive foreign policy. Perhaps the most jarring assassination in modern memory is that of John F. Kennedy, the 35th president. On November 22, 1963, his motorcade was driving through Dallas, Texas, when he was fatally shot. The event was broadcast on live television, and the images of that day are seared into the collective consciousness of the world. Kennedy was a charismatic leader who represented hope in a new generation. His assassination didn't just shock America, it sent a wave of grief and disbelief across the globe. Decades later, his death remains a subject of intense debate in countless investigations, a national trauma that has never fully healed. Of course, presidents weren't the only leaders targeted. In 1968, a year of tremendous social upheaval, 2 other assassinations shook the nation to its core. First, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the iconic leader of the civil rights movement. His philosophy of nonviolent resistance had inspired millions and led to historic legislative victories against segregation. His murder in Memphis was a devastating blow to the fight for equality and justice, leaving a void that is still felt today. Just 2 months later, another tragedy struck. Robert F. Kennedy, JFK's younger brother, was a U.S. senator and a leading candidate for the presidency. After winning the crucial California primary, he was assassinated in Los Angeles. For many, RFK represented a continuation of his brother's legacy and a hope for healing a divided nation. His death extinguished that hope and left many to wonder what could have been. These assassinations left more than just emotional scars. They forced immediate and lasting changes. The Secret Service, responsible for presidential protection, dramatically expanded its scope and methods. The events reshaped political campaigns, public access to leaders, and the very culture of American politics. In total, 4 U.S. presidents have been assassinated. These events are solemn reminders of the immense risks that come with leadership and the fragility of the systems we rely on. By remembering these moments, we honor the leaders we lost and reaffirm the importance of protecting our democracy. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like and subscribe for more historical content. We'll see you in the next one.